Man, I don't know what happened last night, but we were able to sleep through the night. I didn't hear any more commotion going on over there. I was up half the night, but yeah, we're back home. I don't know what that was all about. That was definitely not something that I should have been doing, but we survived and we're home. I'm very curious to see what exactly is going on over there that would cause them to react that way. But for now, I need to get some work done around here. It is about 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm gonna go ahead and get to work around here. I think what we need to do is go ahead and move our truck and our tractor here, and we should probably move our trailer because I want to start clearing out some trees right here, or at least get them cut down. We don't have a stump grinder, so I'm not going to be able to get rid of the stumps at this moment. So, let's go ahead and get things going. Need to back out of here and maybe just go ahead and get hooked up to our trailer. Maybe that's good. Maybe if we go around the other side here, we can get to it better. There we go. And I think we'll just pull this off over here to this side of the loop. We need to start getting our driveway kind of worked in a little bit. But we'll just leave the trailer hooked up to that for now. We may end up using that, maybe to move some logs. Love that this thing fires right up. We'll go ahead and move this over next to the other tractor. And we should probably also take a look at the truck and see if maybe we can see anything immediately wrong with it. You know, because it does turn over and it acts like it wants to start, which means the battery's good. It's kind of sort of getting fuel. The tank does have gas in it, but it's probably really old gas, so we probably could start with draining that out and getting some fresh gas in there. That might be a good starting point. Right now we don't have a gas can, so I'd have to go down to the store and pick one up. Maybe we'll get to that when we get a little bit more daylight. But for now, I'm thinking we just cut down a couple of trees here. Get the chainsaw out. Maybe start with this one right here. And we'll also go ahead and get this one cut down as well. Let's go ahead and take this tree down. And this little tree right here has got to go as well. Let's get it to fall that way. There we go. And this one right here. think that'll be a good start for getting some trees cut out of the way, because I think right here is where we're going to be building our house. If not, there will be some storage buildings here, and we may end up building the house like over there. I don't know. Our driveway is going to go this way, which we need to kind of start working in. Get there eventually. So yeah, I need to delimb all of these trees and just get them into log form. So let me knock that out real quick, I think. Yeah. I'm still a little shaken up from last night. But yeah, I'll get these trees delimbed. Okay, so I went ahead and made a run down to the store to pick up a jerry can. And we're going to go ahead and put this fuel in here. I drained it out before we left. And we'll see if maybe that was the issue with this truck. Alright, we'll go ahead and just drop that right there for now. And let's go ahead and hop in here and see if we can get it to start. It really wants to. Just gotta push that old fuel out and get this new fuel flowing. It's getting closer. Maybe I should take a look under the hood and see if there's anything else going on. Okay, I did find a couple of things that I could clean up, so I went ahead and did that. And let's see what happens. Get very, very close. Alright, maybe one more time. Oh, there it is. There it is. We got it running. It's running. Guys, I think we have a running truck. It's not the prettiest thing, but it seems to be running perfectly fine. Let's shut it off and see if it comes back on. Yep. We have ourselves a running truck. Let's see if we can get this thing to move, huh? Let's bring it down to the end of the road here. Well, this thing's got some crazy tight turning on it, though. Yes, it is definitely running. Guys, I think we got ourselves a good deal. Didn't cost us anything but just a little cleanup underneath the hood and some fresh fuel. Man, $1,200 for a running truck. That is perfect. Alright, well, at least we have a truck bed now that we can maybe haul some logs and fill up our little trailer there with maybe some other logs. Nice. Very cool. Well, it's been a few hours now. I've been just kind of laying around, sitting around, admiring the truck, cleaning up a few more things under the hood and inside the truck. Haven't done much of anything else on these logs over here. So I think next step is going to be to cut these up in some decent lengths, so we can get them set off to the side. So I'm thinking maybe right about here. Might be a good length. And then just kind of roughly guessing here. And then we'll just split this one right about here. Alright, we got 4 logs. Now this one, turn that off for now. Alright, this one, maybe about right there. That should be good. Now, obviously, these are going to be quite heavy for us, so we're going to need to find a way to move these around. We definitely need to get a stump grinder. Maybe we can go into town and see if we can rent one. The only problem is I haven't really seen any, like, machinery shops around that, that have stuff. The only place has been that dealership that we've been going to. Unless we just haven't found one yet. I don't know. I'll have to ask around in town to see if there's another shop somewhere. But, yeah. A little bit of progress made here. Got some trees cut up. We'll go ahead and cut these up, too, while we're at it. So, probably about right here. Maybe there, and then right there. And then we also have the skinny one right over here. Don't know exactly what I'm going to do with that one. That one might be light enough to pick up and just kind of drag it wherever out of the way for now. Let's go ahead and cut this log, or this tree. Alright, I think that's going to do us for now. For cutting the logs. Let's see if we can maybe pick this one up. And just kind of drag it out of the way. Might be a little heavy. Gotta get... Alright, got a hold of it. It's not too bad. I'm just going to drag this one. Right over here. Now we don't have any chain or anything for the tractor. Or I would just drag it with that. I think right there should be a good place for it. It's out of the road. Yeah. Need to see if we can get a chain or some rope or something to put on the back of the tractor. That way we can drag these around a little bit easier, which we're probably going to need to do for these bigger ones, as well as a stump grinder. But now we can get in here with the stump grinder. With this tree out of the way, we'll get rid of this little stump and then these other ones. And gotta kind of sort of start figuring out the blueprint for the log cabin. Or a house. I don't know. We may end up just building an actual house. Take these logs down to the lumber mill and have them stripped into timber. Or lumber. Sorry. Yeah. Alright, it is much later in the day. And I'm just kind of moving some tractors around here. Uh, what is this? That's that black truck from last night, from yesterday. He kept going. Looks like he's turning around. Oh, don't come down this way. He kept going. Well, that was not a comforting little incident there. Somebody driving around in front of our area here. That was definitely the same truck from over there that we saw yesterday. Anyways, hopefully we don't have any more problems. I got a couple of things moved around. Just, yeah, trying to get things a little more organized around here. What was that? I think there's somebody walking. I think there's somebody walking in the woods. I can hear sticks breaking. Unless it's just the wind. I mean, it is kind of windy tonight. It's definitely coming from over that way. Hello? Well, we made it through another night. And I didn't hear anything else after those sticks we heard breaking in the woods last night. Didn't hear anything else. So, I tried to get as much sleep as I could. But this morning, Jimmy is expecting us. He needs us to get that field plowed, as well as join two fields together. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing all fired up. It started up without a problem. Very nice. We're going to make our way over to Jimmy and get to work. Alright, coming up to Jimmy's farm here, and we already know what we need to do, so we're not gonna bother him this morning. He's probably still sleeping. So we'll just come on over to the farm. And I think we'll park right over here out of the way. You know, this truck ran pretty good over here. Oh, I left the headlights on. Yeah, it starts right up. Very nice. Not a bad little drive over here. Alright, so we need to get to plowing these fields over here. He still didn't say anything about what he wanted to do with the wheat that we harvested, but he wants to join this field and the field right over there next to it. So let's go ahead and get the plow. And I think well, let's take a look at the plow that we have here, then decide on what we need. Alright, so we got the cultivator. There's a plow right there. So we're going to have to move some tractors around here. Yeah, so we got a plow. And maybe this or this one right over here might run it. I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, so we'll probably give this one a shot and see how it handles. Oh, it starts up. Gonna get this backed up to the plow. There we go. Get this all hooked up here. Should be good. Alright. Gotta figure out the controls on how to lower this or raise this thing up. Ah, there we go. See if we can get out of here. Perfect. Alright, well, let's get over to the field and get to working. Now, this tractor handles pretty good. So we'll probably just start right here on this side. Right there should be good. And we'll get it lowered down. And we'll get to work. This tractor struggles a little bit. We may end up just switching over to the big one so we don't have any problems. I think we might have to. So these are the two fields that he wants to join up. But I think we're gonna go ahead and switch over to the other tractor. This one just struggles quite a bit. So let's get out and we'll just drop it right here. And we'll go park this one up and grab the big boy and get back to it. All right, we got the big case tractor hooked up to it now, and we're gonna go ahead and join these two fields together. This field over here is actually already plowed, so we should be good. We just need to join the two together. There we go. And I think what we'll end up doing is we'll do the other end to give us a good starting point and stopping point. So we'll get that raised up. Come down here to the other end. Back it up just a little bit there. Alright. And then, just to get the soil churned, we'll go straight down the middle here with a strip. Because we've got to cultivate the field anyways. Alright. That should do it for that. And like I said, that field is already plowed, so we don't need to worry about it. And we will just continue doing some headlands. Make sure we're getting all the way to the edge. Alright. So I think at this point I'll get the drone out and continue on plowing this field. Alright, we have finished up plowing the field, and we'll just get this equipment all parked up. And I noticed he doesn't have a pressure washer or water hose or anything like that around here. So I don't know what the deal is with that, with as far as washing equipment, but we'll worry about that later on. Let's go ahead and disconnect this because we'll use the other smaller tractor to get it parked back in. Really do like this case quite a bit. Get that all closed up, and then we'll get over here and get the other tractor hooked up to this and back in the plow. We should be done with it for now. Need to readjust. Oh, the tractor doesn't seem to want to park. I don't know if maybe that's an issue. We do definitely need to readjust though. There we go.